Welcome back, everybody. My name is CringeyJesse, and this is Formula 1 Manager 23. We have 3 more races to do, and I am a little behind on the things that I promised in my last video. But like I said, I do plan on finishing this season today, and then even possibly having the first race of the next season today. If I don't have that last one, the first race of the first season of next season today, it will be tomorrow or Wednesday. You know, the 2-day rule that I've set for myself. Really busy weekend. That's why you didn't have any videos in 2 days. But we are back. Y'all did get 2 on Monday, and I'm hoping y'all have more than 2 on Monday. You will see if you see this video, you got more than 2 on Monday. So plenty to catch up on. 3 more races this season. Let's get into qualifying and see how we are. Here we are, finishing out Q1, 9 seconds left to go. Alonso up in the top 10, Gasly in the bottom 5. As we watch Gasly come around the last here turns over the finish line. Now he's over the finish line. There he goes. Can he move up any? No, he cannot. Out in Q3 once again. Alonso's safe for Q2. Finishing out Q2. Hopefully Alonso can get out of the bottom 5 as he comes across the line. P13 at the moment.
P13.
And P13 is where he will finish.
24 laps around Sao Paulo in today's sprint. It's lights out and away we go.
P13, P18 to start this sprint race here around Sao Paulo. And we are hoping for upgrades. Yellow flag out already. Multiple crash. Alonso was in it, but I don't see any damage to his car.
Now this was at turn 1. Tries to get by. And there, the cars make contact.
It was a little bitty scrape. Ooh. All right, anyway. Get back to it. P13, P18. Carlos. We have Gasly over here looking up the inside of Bottas. And it looks like he will have that coming down into turn 1. But being slowed down by the cars in front of him, he will get in front of Bottas. Magnussen, will he finally make it in front of Magnussen? Tsunoda made it in front of Alonso not too long ago. Magnussen is not letting Gasly go. Gasly's still side by side though, trying his hardest to get in front of Magnussen. He doesn't want to be back there anymore. Carlos Sainz moving up as well. He got in front of Bottas. And it looks like it will be Pierre Gasly, unfortunately without any DRS though. Now he does have DRS, and in front of Magnussen he will go. Now Carlos Sainz in front of Magnussen. Alonso and Gasly right next to each other. Kind of how I predicted it. Magnussen, Zhou, Bottas, and Ricciardo.
Who will win? Only time will tell. Here at the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
P12, P13. I'm going to assume that there were some penalties. Theo Pourchaire, AlphaTauri, finally in points. We do got somebody in points from AlphaTauri. As we're going to go ahead and set this real quick, and then boom, ×2. Alonso trying to get around Carlos Sainz, and he does. Gasly losing out to Magnussen. They are side by side. Who's going to win this battle? I wonder. They're still struggling. Nope. It's going to be Gasly. Back in front of... No, it's not. They're still side by side along with Alonso and Sainz. Coming... Okay, so Gasly is going to beat out Magnussen. Now Alonso hopefully can get back in front of Sainz. No, he's going to stay exactly... He's going to get passed back by Sainz and put back in P12. And a yellow flag, and it looks like Carlos Sainz locked up on turn 12. Another yellow flag. Not sure what the second one was. But Alonso and Gasly now P11, P12, as it was George Russell who locked up. But we are over a second to Yuki Tsunoda, so one of us is not going to have the DRS while the other one will have the DRS. And now it looks like side by side, but we are gaining on Yuki Tsunoda. As Alonso is going to stay in front of Gasly here for P11. Oh, up the inside, Alonso goes on Tsunoda. That was so quick. I didn't even have time to react, basically. Nothing doing from there, but back up the inside he goes. Up into P9, another yellow flag. Doesn't lead to any kind of safety car. Schumacher running wide once again. Pit window has opened. Got a Ferrari up there. Alonso's going to be first. Oh, he's got pit issues, which is going to slow down Pierre Gasly. Pierre Gasly will get out with 2.7 seconds, 2 seconds faster than Alonso. But Pourchaire is going to get in front of both of them. Things go our way. Piastri, Ocon, Zhou, Bottas, and Ricciardo all in the pit lane. Alonso is going to get in front of all of them. So is Gasly. So up to P8 for Alonso. 11th for Pierre Gasly. Stroll, Perez in the pit lane. Alonso is going to get in front of Stroll. Gasly is going to get in front of Stroll. That is P7, P10, double points for the Hasbros at this moment. 2.8 seconds. And he'll come out in last. I love it. I love our pit crew. I love our pit crew. 8.7 seconds. That's a new record. It's a new record. It puts Gasly in front of Alonso. That's a new record. That's probably the fastest pit stop I've seen for my pit crew. Another yellow flag is out, and now it's another red flag. Another red flag near the end of this race.
Red flag, red flag.
As we're still looking at Daniel Ricciardo, there's a lot of already. He pulls. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, Alonso? Ricciardo says we watch everybody come around. Magnussen's going to get P10. And then Gasly and Alonso did move up without needing the penalties help. So P11, P12 for the Hasbros here. I tried to keep up, but we were all just too close together. There was no way.
What a race that was. And there, of course, we see Lance strolling.
And that is Sao Paulo. I believe that's the Brazilian Grand Prix. Can't remember. Anyway, Lewis Hamilton is your winner here in Sao Paulo. Sergio Perez will get P2, and George Russell will finish out in 3rd. Carlos Sainz getting 4th, Lance Stroll getting 5th, Alexander Albon getting 6th, Esteban Ocon getting 7th, Oscar Piastri getting 8th, Valtteri Bottas getting 9th, and Kevin Magnussen getting 10th. So double points for the Alpine this time around. Unfortunately, Esteban did get points, so I'm hoping we're still pretty far ahead of them. We'll see soon. Anyway, to finish out the grid, we have Pierre Gasly getting 12th, 11th, and Fernando Alonso getting 12th. Lando Norris getting 13th, Theo Pourchaire getting 14th, Zhou Guanyu getting 15th, Yuki Tsunoda getting 16th, Mick Schumacher 17th, and then Daniel Ricciardo, Charles Leclerc, and Max Verstappen were all DNF'd. Moving on to the drivers, Max Verstappen holding on to that lead by a lot. I think he's won it already. 2 more races to be sure, but I'm positive he's won it. Sergio Perez is still in 2nd place with 307, Charles Leclerc in 3rd with 268. George Russell is in 4th, Carlos Sainz in 5th, Lewis Hamilton in 6th, Alexander Albon in 7th, moving up a spot, Lance Stroll moving up a spot to P8, Fernando Alonso moving down 2 spots for P9, Esteban Ocon moving up a spot for P10, Pierre Gasly moving down a spot for P11, then it's Yuki Tsunoda, Valtteri Bottas, Lando Norris, Kevin Magnussen, Oscar Piastri, Mick Schumacher, Zhou Guanyu leading the 0-point finishers, Daniel Ricciardo in 19th, and Theo Pourchaire in last. Moving on to the Constructors, Red Bull holding on to that lead, 698 points. I'm almost positive they've won that one. But anyway, 2 more races to be sure. Ferrari in second with 534, Mercedes in third with 440. Then it's Aston Martin, has in fifth with 178, McLaren in sixth with 123. So I think we've got McLaren. I don't see McLaren getting high points like in the 20s or the 40s as Mercedes did. So I think we've got it, but there's still 2 more races to be sure. Williams in 7th, Alfa Romeo in 8th, Alpine in 9th, and for the 21st week in a row, AlphaTauri sitting in P10 with 0 points. Theo Pourchaire was in the points for a little bit. Ricciardo was in the points for a little bit before he decided to knock out Lando Norris, but instead he knocked himself out, not Lando Norris, but anyway. That, my friends, was the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Next, we have the Las Vegas Grand Prix. I'm a little excited for this one. However, unfortunately, we've come down to the part of the season where I don't have time to make any more upgrades. So we are stuck with what we've been stuck with all season. However, next season I will be smarter, and hopefully we can put up more of a fight now that I've learned more. Anyway, we've got 2 more races, Las Vegas and Abu Dhabi. Is it Abu Dhabi? Is it Abu Dhabi? It's Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Yeah. Okay. 2 more races to go, and I can't wait to see how it finishes. I hope you stick around to watch how it finishes with me. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you can't wait for the next video, hit the sub button. Those 2 buttons alone, really, they just boost my confidence in making these videos, and I'm having plenty of fun doing this anyway. So, I'm at 240 subs. I would like to hit 500 at some point. We'll see. I would like that. That's my goal. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me this time, and I can't wait to see you next time. But until next time, have fun.